Can I say no?
Sir, I need you to blow into this for me.
Refuse means they pull my license, but it also means less evidence.
The question of this video is, can you refuse a breathalyzer test in Louisiana? The short answer, yes, but it comes with an automatic heavy price. I'm Legal Hawk, and I'm going to break down every part of this law so you can better protect yourself when it comes to the law. So in Louisiana, driving is considered a privilege, not a right. Under the Louisiana Review Statute 32661, also known as the Implied Consent Law, the state says that simply by putting your car in drive on a public road, you have already given your consent to a chemical test of your breath, blood, or urine if an officer has reasonable grounds to believe that you're intoxicated. Here's what happens if you withdraw that consent and refuse to blow. First refusal, your driver's license is automatically going to be suspended for 1 year. Second or more, if you refuse again within a 10-year period, so it's a pretty long time, the suspension jumps to 2 years. 3, criminal charges. Under a statute, if you have refused 2 times before, a third refusal isn't just a license issue, it's a criminal offense punishable by up to 6 months in jail and a $1,000 fine. One major change that you need to know as of July 2024 is Louisiana enacted a condition of reinstatement. Now, if you refuse a test, if you have required to have an ignition interlock device, a IID, some people may call it that, installed in your car for an additional year after your suspension ends, just to get your license back. Some people may know this as the thing that you have to blow in your car. If you don't think your refusal keeps you out of court under a statute, the fact that you refuse the test is fully admissible as evidence in your criminal trial. Prosecutors will argue that the jury that you only refused because you knew you were going to fail and that you were over the limit.
Louisiana has what's called an implied consent law. The moment you get behind the wheel, you agree to chemical testing if you're arrested for DWI. You can refuse a breath test, but the trade-off is steep. Your license is automatically suspended.
Here's an interesting fact. Even if you refuse to blow into the machine at the station, the police can still get your blood alcohol content. In many parishes in Louisiana, officers can straight up call a judge right then and there to get a search warrant for your blood. If they get that warrant, they can take you to a hospital and legally draw your blood, meaning you're going to face the penalty for refusing, and they'll still have evidence against you. Knowing the law is the best way to keep your license and your freedom. If you want to stay informed on your rights in Louisiana, hit the subscribe button, protect yourself, and stay ahead of the game. See you in the next one.